Hey, how is everybody? I'm trying to get my other screen set here so I can see you guys. How is everyone today? Let's give some shout outs here. Hello, Muffin Top, Glamapod. I'll let you know about the readings in a bit. Let me just get through, let everybody get in. And I will let you know how it all works. Hello, Butterfly Dana. Comptoot, hello, hello, hello. K-Mitch, Shake Quail. Alicia, hello, hello. Spirit Moon, there you are. Hello. Happy belated birthday, my dear. Hey, Quail, hello. Tammy, hello. Hello, hello, everybody coming in. We're going to give everybody a chance to get in. If you haven't smashed the like, please do so. It helps to let everybody know that we are live. Hello, Shelly, my love. I did get your email, Shelly. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's all I'm going to say about it right here. I haven't really had a chance to get into emails and whatnot. I've got 2 new reads that I'm working on, you guys, that will be up this week. Hello, Fluffy Hedgehog. Hello, Rayan5150. Please smash that like on your way in. So just pop out of chat, smash that like, come on back in. When you come back in, you guys, please make sure you've got live chat selected at the top of your screen so you don't miss anything. There's Cindy. Hey, Cindy. So yes, I hope you had a great birthday. But yes, Shelly, I did get that email. My daughter sent it over to me. I just haven't been able to reply yet. I don't even remember. Isn't that horrible, you guys? I got a memory like a sieve. But yeah, I've been having a lot of headaches with this change of weather and whatnot with my allergies. So sinuses stuffed up is the major, and it gives you a headache. So, and a lot of things going on. Mama leaves for Cuba tomorrow. She's going on a week's vacation to Cuba. So I've been trying to help her get stuff that she needs to get ready. She's really excited, and I'm just hoping everything goes well with all these problems with Sunwing and people waiting. Okay, so hey, K-Mitch, I went to Joshua Bohannon's funeral yesterday. It was heartbreaking. I bet. I want to try, K-Mitch, to get something set up with Vicky and maybe even you two to get a live when they're ready to talk about it, because I know there's going to be a lot of questions that people are going to have. So it's up to them. I'm going to give it a little bit of time, though, because, like I said, the funeral just happened. So, Muffin Top, I'm sneezing like crazy. Oh, yes, me too. It's like horrible, especially when you got a mouth of coffee and you're trying to swallow it. And it's like, oh, my God, I got a sneeze coming on. So you spit it out in the sink because you know that sneeze is coming. You don't want your coffee going everywhere. So, yeah, it 'tis the season, you guys, for the allergies and the headaches, and oh, I just can't wait for the warm weather. We're back down. We're supposed to get snow again, believe it or not, on Wednesday. I think they said we're going to get snow. So it's like, oh my God, are you kidding? So we're gonna get to the mini reads, you guys, for you guys, so you guys can get your mini reads. We're just waiting. I should swallow, don't inhale. Yeah, I just spit it out because I don't want to sneeze and sneeze it all over the place. It's like, wow. Okay, so if you guys do want to start getting your requests in, I'll get my sister to put up the instructions for the mini reads. There's not a lot to talk about, you guys, with the cases that are going on. As everybody should know by now, Barry Morphew was dismissed without prejudice. Those charges will be filed again. I have no doubt about that. The only really big thing is Lori and Chad. They are going to be tried in Fremont County. Let me just see here. Yeah, because everything else has been basically canceled. Letitia's not back in court until June 9th. Everything with the Barry Morphy trial that was supposed to start this week, it's been vacated. Lori and Chad, Lori's trial is going to be starting October 11th. And Chad's is starting January 9th. So they are severed, and they are both going to be held in Fremont County, which means they are going to have to transport the jury from Ada County to Fremont County. The next ones that are coming up, you guys, as far as court, so I'm kind of glad that we got this break because now I can start getting back to the readings, right? Troy Drivers, he is the one that is being charged in the death of Naomi. His preliminary hearing is on May 10th, and Trezell and Jacqueline West, the foster parents who adopted Orrin and Orson West, their trial, the readiness hearing is going to be May 13th. So those are the next two that are coming up shortly. So we do have a nice break there where I can start getting caught up on my private reads and the public reads for you guys. I do have two that have been outstanding for a while for the public read, you guys. Those are going to be done first. And then I will also be maybe taking some from you guys that you guys want to see done. So, okay, so thank you, Cindy. So here is the instructions Cindy just put up for the mini reads. If you would like a mini read, it's a $10 super chat. Along with your super chat in the message section, please put the name of the person that you would like a message from heaven from. We're going to have, again, I'm going to include the motivation little cards with your read this time. I may even also do the letters for you guys too once your read is completed. Troy Driver is not on May 9th. He is on May 10th. And I think it's 9:30 in the morning the third time. I have to get the time still yet for that. But his is on the 10th. Butterfly Dana. There's my sister. K.A. Quail, I have you. And Dad George. I got you. So yes, you guys, it's going to be a quick day today. So if you do want a mini read, please get your requests in now. I may take some more depending on how many we've got lined up. I may take some more once I get through these ones here. Cindy, I've got you. But I like to get the list already set, and then I will let you guys know. Thanks, Des. From Mom Terry. Make sure your payments to you guys are in US dollars. If you're going to pay in any other currency, please ask one of the mods how much you should put in. Jen. Whoops. It does. I got you. Jen. Mom Carol. I gotcha. I got you. Oh, thank you, Muffin Top. Grandma Neil. I gotcha. Thank you, you guys. Hello, everybody coming in. Mari, hello. Jen, you're very welcome, my dear. I'm just scrolling up, you guys, to make sure Tammy, hello. Tammy Harvey. It's Missy. Hi, hon. Did you get your birthday gift yet? I've got you, Missy. Oh, you should be getting it this week from what I see in the tracking. Mari, I got you. Yep, that's fine. That's fine, Mary. Oh, you're a doll. Okay, so everybody coming in, if you do want a mini read, please get your request in now. And while we're doing that, we're going to get the cards shuffled up and cleared. Fluffy Hedgehog. My gran passed away 6 months ago. Oh, I'm sorry, Fluffy. Hugs to you. So I have you, Fluffy. Des is going to the zoo today. Okay, Laura. That's okay. Yeah, some of you guys with the sliders will only let you go to $9.99, so that's fine. I got you. You're very welcome. Tess, are you coming back from visiting the zoo? She's just heading out, you guys, to go to the zoo. She will be here listening. So if you do want a mini read, you guys, please get it in now. It's a $10 super chat. And I may even add, I'm going to add the motivation cards to this one too, like I did last week. And maybe even the letters, we'll see. Oh, thank you, Muffin Top. Yes, everybody here is so sweet. Please get your request in now if you want a read, you guys. Hey, Quill says she's... Here are our letters, you guys. I have a bag of letters here, so I might pull some letters too for you guys. We'll see. But I will have them out just in case. Okay, let me just... See, I'm going to leave it open during the reads because there's going to be a lot of people that are coming in late. I know a lot of people have their kids on the March break or the spring break, whatever you guys call it there. So I will take more if people do come in. But I'd like to try and get them all on the... before I start, so I don't got to stop during the reads, but I can go back. I've got my list up on YouTube. Also, I got my studio open so I can see anything that comes in. I'm going to move that over though, and I will put StreamYards up on my big screen. So that way I can see if anybody else puts any in and add them to the list. So if you guys do want a read, please get it in now. We are going to be starting in, I'm going to give it 5 minutes, and then we will be starting. Yes, also make sure you got live chat selected at the top of your screen, you guys. Okay, so while we're waiting, let me just see, where's my book? Let me just get my book, you guys. Okay. So let me just see here. I have to, everybody has been asking me to do the Madeline McCain read. Oh, where's the other one? Hang on a sec. Okay, and there's also the other one, you guys, that I've been asked to do about the one where they have found a little boy in a suitcase, a Las Vegas suitcase. I've been asked to do that one too. So those are the two right now that are on for this week. So we have the Madeline McCain and the little boy that was found in the Las Vegas suitcase. I guess he had no identification on him at all. Which one? I think they're both horrible. The Madeline McCain I've heard and like, I've seen all kinds, like, I don't have time to watch other people's videos, you guys, but I see a lot of her up there. And so when I was requested to do it, I said I would do it. And then the little boy in the suitcase, we don't know. Yeah, there was a little boy. Is it in Indiana, Jen? Yeah, and the suitcase is Las Vegas. I don't know if I can, hang on a sec. Let me see if I can pull it up. Hang on. Hang on a sec, you guys. I don't like doing this because I don't like, and suitcase. So I'm not going to, read any of this, you guys, but I will show you what I'm talking about. Let me just bring this up. Okay. There, this here. As you can see, it's like a Las Vegas suitcase. Like I said, this isn't telling me a lot, and I will not click on it because I don't want any information. 2 vigils planned this week in Southern Indiana. Okay, Southern Indiana. I didn't even know where it was. Southern Indiana. Found dead in a suitcase. They don't have a name for him or anything. Oh, Washington County. Is Washington County in Indiana? I don't know, you guys, because I'm from Canada, so. Is Washington County in Indiana? Yeah, I'm assuming so. So that's, see, there's a lot of, yeah, there's not much on it. They don't even have his identity or anything yet. So I'm going to do a read. I'm going to see what I can find on this, where he's maybe from. So that's going to be an extended read because they don't know who the child is. I'm going to do, you guys love my ancestor reads with my ancestor cards. I'm going to do that, but I'm also going to go in and do some of the oracle cards too. And also the mapping cards I'm going to use to see if I can get where this little boy is from. Okay, so that's the one. And then the other one, I don't like, hang on a sec, you guys. I don't like doing this because McCon, not McCain. See, I don't like doing this. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys this as quick as I can because I don't want to see any information on her. Share screen. So this is the disappearance of Madeline McCon. Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing that, you guys, and get out of it because it said something there. McCon. Okay, I got it. I don't like having any information except for where, like how old they are, where they went missing from, I don't want any other information because I don't want it to jeopardize my read. Okay, you guys, the last chance for right now. If you guys want to read, please get it in now. My sister did just put up the instructions. Let me see if I can. Oh, Cindy just put them up. Okay. There's the instructions there, you guys. If you need help, please send a message to comment to one of the mods. If you do want it, please get it in now. There we go. Yeah, and we got more than that. It says there are the 3 cards. Sometimes there's a lot more that come out, but you get at least 1 here, 2 here, and 1 here. So that's 4 cards. But a lot of the times there's more cards that come out. And if they come out, I take them. So, but you get a minimum of 1 from here. It gives you the overall. You get some clarification. Then you get a message from heaven. And I've also added the motivation. And I might even do pulling some letter tiles. So if you do want a mini read, please get it in now. We are going to be starting in about 2 minutes. We will be starting. And then if there is some that come in during, I will add you to the end of the list. Yeah, sometimes like I've had when I'm shuffling, even, you know, 1 here is that's the overall. That's what your reading is going to be about, surrounding. Sometimes I get 2, 3 of these that come out and then 4 or 5 of these. So whatever comes out, I take it. Unless it's like 10, 15 cards, then I don't. I will reshuffle. But you got at least 1 from here, 2 from here, because these are the clarification on this to let you know what this card is trying to tell you. You get a message from heaven, and then you get a motivation. The letter tiles, you just like pick out some letters after your read. And sometimes with the letters, like I'll pick some letters. Sometimes I pick a minimum of 4. I just stick my hand in there and pick them out. And sometimes they will give you letters where you can, they could give you the initials of somebody's name. They could give you a word associated with your read, initials of maybe people or something that's associated with your read. It's not up for me to decipher. It's up to you to decipher, unless something pops up for me. Like for me, this would be an eye for an eye. So this is like a revenge thing. So I may add them in there also. So you're getting quite a bit. And don't forget, YouTube takes 30%. So I end up getting about $6 or $7 from each one. So for $6 or $7 to get what you're getting is a huge deal. Yeah, I don't do rooms, Spirit Moon. I don't find I connect with them very well. So that's fine, K-Mitch. Family first, you guys. I always say that, family first. Okay, going once, going twice. If you want a mini, please get it in now. I will allow, yeah, YouTube takes 30%. So on a $10 mini read, I'm lucky to get $6 or $7 of that. And I have added, generally, I just use these. I didn't use the motivation or the tiles, but I have added those to give you guys a little bit more. So I will take, if Cindy or Spirit Moon, the mods, if anybody does add one, please bring it to my attention. Tell me to look for it. I do have my studio on YouTube open. So I've got the last one who has put one in marked. So anybody after that, I will just tell me to go and check it so I can add them to the list. Okay, so let's get No, you don't need to flag it, Cindy. Just let me know that there's some that have been added so I can check it. Because flagging it sends it as a flag to YouTube too, so please don't flag it. Hi, Ms. Missy. Aw, thank you for your donation. I appreciate it. You can also do that, you guys, if you have a question that you want to ask. That flashes up on my screen. Right now, all I can see is this here. I can't see the chat. I have to look to my other screen. And unless something flashes up like what Missy just did there, I don't see it. Like I see the chat, but the chat is so small. So I can have the other activity up for super chats and that. So if you do have a question, you can put up something like that and I will see it because it will flash up on my other screen. Okay, so let's get going. We've got a quail. Whoops. And right away that one fell out. And you want to hear from your dad, George. So right away we got the lantern fairy. Okay, so what that means is I think there's a lot of things going on around you that you're not understanding. You want clear solutions to things. So maybe a clear solution for you is going to come through in your read. Who knows? But this basically tells me there's a lot going around you. And that all you want is clear answers or clear solutions. You're looking for a solution for everything to get everything back into perspective and balance everything out again. So it could mean chaos. Let's see what the clarification cards. So right away we've got mortality. So mortality can mean many things depending on how it's coming out and what is coming out. See, and this is what I mean. I do take a minimum of 2 cards. A quail has 4 that came out. Oh boy, what is going on with you, A quail? So you got the mortality. You got the do not drink the poison. Changed in the night. And I wonder what will happen next. I see a lot of chaos around you. A lot of unanswered questions. A lot of things that you want answers for and solutions for. And with the mortality, this is something ending so something new can begin. But I've also got the do not drink the poison. So I think that you know that there's certain things have to change because what's going on right now is not good for you. I feel like you're under a lot of stress. And I feel like a lot of this came on very quickly. Somebody changed up on you. Let me just take a sip of my coffee, you guys. Okay, so, and it's like you're constantly wondering what next. It's like one thing is hitting you right after another. So I feel like there's somebody that could be also in your ear that's not steering you in the right direction. Okay, because I see you wanting a solution to something. You want something to balance. Something has to come back into balance. I see a lot of chaos here. I see a lot of things that are up in the air. And you just want it done. You want it so life can get back peaceful. But I do feel like there's somebody that is offering or really pushing you towards something. Don't do that. That's poison for your, not only your well-being, but for the situation. I think they're trying to find the easiest way out for themselves, and it's not going to be to your benefit. There's somebody in there that's doing this. I believe it's revolving around whoever's causing all this chaos. Part of the problem instead of part of the solution. And they're doing what's best for them. And they're trying to convince you to just do what they're telling you to. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Make up your own mind. Okay, like this has changed quickly. You're going to have to take some time to really weigh the pros and cons and figure out the solution that is best for you. Okay, because you can't keep living like this, like waiting for the next ball to drop, sort of like thing. You got to put an end to this and resolve it once and for all. But there is somebody here that is trying to get you to do something that's not really in your best interest. They may be sugarcoating it so it sounds like that's the best solution. It's not. It's only the best solution for them, not you. So really take your time with this, okay? Because if you don't, it's just going to keep reoccurring, okay? And you're not going to be happy with the result. Make your own decisions. Don't let people make the decisions for you, because people are looking out for themselves. Okay, so you need a message from your dad. George, I just got a full body shiver. Life is beautiful where I am. So not only am I getting this, that your dad is trying to tell you that, I don't know, I feel like you've been wondering, is he all right on the other side? He is saying he is fine. And he's also saying that it's everything that he thought it would be and more. But I'm also getting a feeling that there's something that you're overlooking. I'm getting, it's almost like a feeling that he's trying to let you know that there's something better waiting for you. So I do feel that he's trying to give you hope also with whatever the situation is that's in chaos right now. But I do feel, and yes, I'm getting from him too, that you got to make your own decisions. There's somebody trying to steer you in a way that's going to benefit them instead of benefiting the both of you. I don't know what this is, but there's a lot of chaos and a lot of decisions to be made. And I think somebody's trying to steer you in a way that is best for them instead of best for both of you. He's saying be careful of that, because he wants something beautiful for you too. And yes, okay, so with this, the end of something to begin something better. And that's going to be something more beautiful than what you ever thought. But he's also letting you know that where he is more beautiful than he ever thought it could be also. Okay? Motivation. Motivation. I'm going to ask your dad to come through, George. What motivation would you give for a quail if you can, please? There's one. See, retreat. Retreat. Spoil yourself in the morning mist. Breathe in nature's sweet scents. It's telling you to take a step back and really think about the situation, the bottom line of how you want this resolved, so you can move forward to this beautiful place. Let me pull. I'll pull one more because I do a minimum of 4. So I got 2 I's and I got a J. So those are your letters. And you can apply them. They're not meant for me, so I have no idea what they would stand for, and I was not drawn to them meaning a specific thing from the read. Cindy wants to hear from Miss Sheffield. Nautilus Princess. Power with growth. Power with growth. Coming out of your shell. That's interesting. Usually means new opportunities, better days ahead, and standing up for yourself generally is what that means. So let's get some clarification on the Nautilus Princess for Cindy. Ooh, there's one. What do we got? Wait, see, use your time well. Making every moment count. Coming out of your shell. This one is wanted to come out. coming out of your shell. Yeah, belong to your own dream. This is all about you, okay? Powerful personal growth, coming out of your shell, making changes that are going to better any situation and better yourself. I gotta move up my sleeves because I'm hot. You also got use your time well and belong to your own dream. Okay, so this is all about there's something new coming. I don't know if this, I feel like this is a new opportunity that is coming, and it's going to be in an area where you have strengths. Like sometimes things will, let me just, you guys, I got to just take off my sweatshirt here because it's gotten pretty warm in here. Sorry about that. It's almost like there's an opportunity that's coming, that it's something that you're going to excel in. Like it's almost like I've got like an aha moment type thing. Like this is what I've been waiting for. So something is going to present itself to you, or something is right now where you're finally going to be able to come out of your shell, show people what you know. Like this is going to almost be like an expertise or something for you. Okay. And it's going to be like you're going in full force. Like you're going to give this your all. This is something that you've been waiting for a while. Okay. Something you've been dreaming about for a while. Wondering if you can ever get to this point. Well, I feel like it's coming. It's like you're going to be able to create a life, or create the life that you wanted. This talks about coming out of your shell and having the power to do it and really excelling. So something is coming there. That you're going to really excel in, that you didn't think that you were going to have a chance to do. Okay, so you want a message from Miss Sheffield. Okay, so here is your message standing right next to you. When I get this, that tells me that this is somebody like a spirit guide. Okay, that's what it generally means when they're saying, I'm standing right next to you. She's surrounding herself around you, always around you. You may feel like a brush on your face, like your hair hitting your face, but your hair didn't. You'll feel sensations like that have no explanation. That's her letting you know that she is around you. She also is around you to protect you. I feel like she has become your spirit guide. Okay, so let's get a motivation. Ooh, went flying. There we go. Change. See, that's going with this. Time to come out of your shell. See that? Falling leaves do not signify the end, but the beginning of a fruitful season. And that goes hand in hand with this. Something new is going to come, something that you never expected you would ever be able to either do or attain. It's coming. And your motivation card just clarified that. So be prepared for something that's coming. Something that you never thought that you were going to be able to attain. And I will pull. Hey, Nancy, I see you. Let me just add Nancy here before I forget. Garcia. And Grandma Carmen. I got you. You're on the list. Okay, I got an H. Whoops. I got an H, an A, an E, and an I. You're going to know what this means. This could be initials of somebody that's going to help you get where you are. This could be letters of whatever this is that's coming. These letters are meant for you, not me, so that's up to you to decipher. Crazy Graham, hi, hon. Crazy Graham wants to hear from Donnie. I got you. Des wants to hear from, oh boy, here we go, you guys. Where is she? Mom Terry. We always put Mama Terry's picture up. Okay, let's see what's going on with you guys. Let's see. I'm going to take it. It wanted to come out. Violet Angel, Breaking Dawn. Gonna get another one. Oh, there's two. I got the Three Fates, Breaking Dawn, and the Snow Angel. I know you're not watching, so I'll just show them briefly. What goes around comes around. Signs are with you about something, about breaking dawn. So I have a feeling I know what it's about, but let's get the clarification. Something kind of doing a full circle with what goes around comes around. I feel like somebody is already, you're starting to see already somebody maybe getting a little karma for something. And I'm feeling like this isn't something that you've, shine bright like a candle, you make it through. Yeah. I feel like with this, it's like something that you've been waiting for judgment on for a long time. And it's like, you can see this and you're questioning, like, why doesn't anybody else see this? I feel like there's some karma that's coming to somebody. And then you got shine bright like a candle. And that one just went on the floor. And using your time well. So we haven't really been able to talk lately, but I feel like there's a fate. Somebody's going to be handed their fate. I've got the Three Fates. What goes around comes around. So this is almost like a karma. With the breaking dawn and the signs are already with you. So I feel like this person has almost got karma once, but seem to have bounced back from it. But this time, karma's going to get them. So whoever this is, and I feel like this is somebody who's maybe caused a lot of distress in your life, and this is over time. So this is somebody that's close to you. Okay? And I feel like you've been waiting for karma for a long time, and it's coming. Okay? And it's like you're going to come out smelling like a rose. Okay? So no matter what they're going to throw at you or how they're going to try and distract this situation, maybe even try and toss it back on you, it's not going to happen. You're going to come out smelling like a rose on this. But karma is finally coming to somebody. And it's been a long time coming. And this is something that is coming. So, Mama Terry. Mama Terry. You got three. Like, Mama Terry is very... Nope, you're not done yet. Come on, one more, one more, one more. So connected. Her letting you know. Connected, mind, body, and soul. Nothing to feel guilty about, okay? And I know exactly why she's saying this. If I'd only known then what I know now, I would have lived differently. We know exactly what this means. If she had only known what the end result was going to be, she would have done things differently. And she's also saying that you have nothing to feel guilty about. There's nothing that, you know, you could have said or done that would have changed the outcome of her passing. And she's feeling like you feel guilty because you couldn't be there. She's saying, please don't feel guilty about that. She's taking somewhat some part of the blame because she knew she should have done things differently. But she's also letting you know that you guys are so connected and she is one of your spirit guides. I'm surprised she didn't throw half the deck. Transformed. Emerge with beauty and grace from your cocoon. Time to get out and about, sister. And I feel like you need to start doing things that bring you outside of the home. Oh, there's two more. So we got R-E-O. Oh. E-R-O-O-O. That's up for you to decipher, my sister. Mama Terry. So that was you, Des. Jen. Jen, I almost burnt myself. Put my candle back. Jen wants to hear from Mom Carol. Let's see what's up with you, Carol. Jen. Carol's already here. Okay, let's see what's up with you, Jen. What is up for Jen? What is up for Jen? What is up for Jen? Didn't fall off the table, thank gosh. Jen, again, Breaking Dawn. We're going to get another one. Breaking Dawn. Breaking Dawn, that's twice or three times. Storm Angel, uh-oh. Time to make a change somewhere, my dear. Okay, Jen, you've also got, you got the Violet Angel and you've got the Storm Angel. When I get the Storm Angel, this reminds me of water. This is deep emotional feelings. That's what it is going to deal with. So this is an emotional, something emotional, very emotional going on around you. And if it's not, it's coming. And generally it comes within the week. If it's not already going out. With the Storm Angel, it's talking about there's a collision of beliefs, styles, energies, attitudes, disagreements, and it's breaking you down. Thank you, Booze Life, for becoming a member. Thank you, thank you. So let's see what we got for clarification. Oh, gosh. Clarification. Belong to your own dream and falling. So with this, like I said, there's a collision going on. There's going to be some disagreements. Deep emotional. So this is going to be within your very close circle. Generally, that is spouse, some kind of relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend thing, family. So somebody very close to you. There's going to be a collision of either attitudes, energies, beliefs. Somebody wants something to change and change drastically because the storm tells me about deep emotional feelings. It's like I'm getting, this is the way it's been all this time and it's working. Why change it? But I also feel like somebody's asking you to change something and it's going outside of your comfort zone. And like I said, I believe this is coming. I don't think it's happening right now. It's coming. And it's almost like, no, this is not what I signed up for. So I feel like there's some kind of disagreement. There's some kind of somebody wanting a major change coming. It's almost like for you, the change is not going to be good. It's because it's unknown. You like things, knowing how things are going to go. This is going to put it into an upheave. So whatever this is, there's something coming. Somebody wants a major change of some kind. And it's going to feel like you can't grasp it. Let me grab one more card. To me, it's feeling like this is going to make you feel like we've taken 5 steps forward and now we're taking 6 backwards. I want another clarification on that. And this is something that it's like, this is not what I signed up for. Yeah, it's always tea time. So I believe that this has been discussed with others and not you. So when I get tea time, this always tells me about people gossiping, talking behind somebody's back. So I feel like somebody's doing this behind your back and it's been already talked about with others and they're just going to hit you with it. It's going to feel like this is not what I signed up for. And why are you, everything's been going great. Like everything's been going as it should. And now you're laying this on me. Like it's going to be emotional. Okay, you want to hear from Mom Carol. So you're going to have to really stand your ground. But this is already being talked about amongst others. And I don't think that's really right. So I think it's other people have already made their decisions and got their perspectives on it before you're even made aware of this is what's going on. It's, wow. Sorry for that, Jen. Stand your ground. I see all your thoughts. So when I get this is even though you're not speaking your words out loud, your mom is letting you know that she is around you. She's trying to protect you and she's trying to get you, she's trying to give you ideas. So like when I get this, it's almost like, you know, when your mom is around you because something's going to pop into your head and you're going to say to yourself, where did that come from? That's your mom. That's your mom trying to help you in this situation. Okay. And every day of your life. This is not just during this situation here. This is at all times. So if you get a lot of almost like a deja vu or something pops into your head and you don't know where that came from, that's your mom. That's your mom trying to communicate. Grounded. Keep to your roots and stand taller than the trees. That stands with this. It's like that you're going to really have to put boundaries. And you're going to have to put your feet in the ground and say, no, this is not what I signed up for. I'm not accepting of this. And if this is the way it's going to be, then I'm going to have to move on. That's what I'm getting. Let's pull you some letters. Let's see what you got. E, A, O, and E. Like these are coming out weird today. They don't mean anything to me. I don't think it's connected to this unless these are initials of somebody's name. But they're not for me. They're made for you. They were pulled for you. So it's up for you to decipher. I'm so sorry about this, Jen. Stand your ground, girl. Stand your ground. Don't let nobody push you around. Muffin Top wants to hear from Grandma Neil. Okay, give me a second here. Very welcome, Jen. If somebody can put up the instructions, please, for the mini reads for the people that are coming in. Muffin Top. I wanted to flip some. Whoops. I wanted to flip, so I'm going to take it and see if we'll get one more. There we go. What is it, you guys, today with these deep emotional feelings? I've got the sea storm and the storm angel. You see the waves? This is like, this is the sea storm. This is the storm angel. Okay. It's almost like you're going to have to save yourself. This is, again, chaos. Deep emotional feelings are going to be involved in this chaos. There's, see the knife here. Somebody is, again, collisions of belief styles, energies, attitudes, and chaos. I believe somebody is starting something here. Or something is going on where, and this is deep and emotional. It's almost like somebody's stabbing you in the back. And if you don't know about this, you do now. Somebody's doing things, again, behind the scenes. Behind the scenes. Instead of coming to your face and saying, look, I have an issue with this, and this. They're doing it behind your back. It's deception. We're going to get some clarification on this. And I feel like this one wanted to come out too, so I'm going to take it for you. Okay, I feel there's a troublemaker within your close family unit that's causing a lot of problems, getting people to change their minds about things. And this is to emotionally hurt you. Somebody's pissed at you for something. I think this is a long-standing feud because of the waves and with the storm angel being there too. A long-standing feud. Somebody is behind the scenes, or somebody that really does not like you, and it's in your tight-knit group. So when I get that, it's almost like close family or friends, close friends. But I feel like there's a lot of backstabbing going on. You can see like there's like a knife here. So somebody's stabbing you in the back. It's like, this is somebody that you could have met up with again recently, who's, how can I explain this person? This person is like a little princess. Like a little princess. Like, I can't explain it that way. So I'm trying to find the words to explain this person. It's like very narcissistic, very egotistical, very me. I believe this person caused waves in the past. You see how the rolling hills behind her here and the dead trees, like a lot of heartache she's left behind her as I see like a tornado coming through. Causes a lot of problems. Well, she's got her eyes set on you for some reason. And it's almost like whoever this person is has really done some things to hurt someone close to you in the past. And you've given this person advice on how to deal with her. And now it's time for you to take your own good advice. Time for you to take your own good advice. And use your time well, because she's going to come in, like I said, like a tornado. And as fast as she comes in, she's going to exit. Like, I've done what I want to do. I caused the problems. Look at me. I'm sitting pretty. And I think it's over jealousy of you. Jealousy of you. Wants what you have. But she doesn't have the capacity to have long-term loving relationships. So instead of trying to change that and change herself, she comes in like a tornado and just leaves havoc wherever she goes as she leaves. So Grandma Neil. Wow, that's like, she's a bitch. And she thinks she's above everybody, and she's really not. She uses people. And I feel like she's done this to somebody close to you before. And now she's coming back to try and do it with you, causing havoc. And I believe this is long-standing. Like this isn't just something recent. This has been going on for years. Okay, so Grandma Neil, my mind is free. So I don't know if her passing had something to do with her memory loss, something to the head. I feel when I get this, it's almost like she had a lot of health issues before her passing. And she was always worried about, like, oh my gosh, did I take my pills? Did I do this? Did I do that? Am I going to be okay this time? she's letting you know now that her mind is free of that. She is healthy again. She is happy. She doesn't have any more of those earthly worries. Okay. So she's telling me that you're always wondering how she is. She's letting you know. She's also letting you know that she is going to be there to welcome you to the other side when it's your time to go. And she's with the younger person. She's letting you know she is with the younger person. So I don't know. I feel like this is almost teenagers, younger like that, like under 20. Whoever this is that crossed, she's letting you know that she's with that person. And she's going to be there to welcome you on the other side when it's your time to go. Whoa. And she's thrown out too. Journey. Branch out to new worlds. Risk. Learn to grow wherever you're planted. So those are your motivation. Let's get you some tiles. Oh, you got 5. We got a V. We got an A. We got an E. If we get an N, look at that. Vein. I know that's not how you spell vein, but look at, we got a blank tile. Vain. That person is so vain, it's unreal. That's what I'm getting. V-A-I-N. Vain. Does her name start with an E? But I'm getting the person is very vain too. Sometimes I get that this is connected to the read. Sometimes I don't. I got that this person is very vain. Very, very narcissistic. Very, it's all about me. And if I can't have what I want when I want it, or how things to go when I go, I'm going to cause this disturbance. And even with this, where is it? Right here. Comes in like a tornado. And she believes us, like she is, I am it. See the rolling hills and the dead trees and everything? She comes in like a tornado and leaves the same way. Like comes in, causes her destruction and leaves. Like be careful because her eyes are set on you this time. Miss Missy. Miss Missy. What do we got for you? Miss Missy wants to hear from Mama Thelma. What is going on, Missy? We got 2. Oh boy. Clockwork Pumpkin. Dress of Alchemy. Releasing power. This is the aha moment. So I do believe that there's something that's coming. This isn't happening right now, but there is something that's going to come to you this week. Be prepared for this, Missy. There's going to be something with whatever this struggle is that you've been going through. There's going to be an aha moment this week where you're going to walk in and you're going to be in the position of power this time. Okay, so I feel like you've been lately being walked on, things not meeting up to your expectations. This aha moment is coming this week. And you're going to be able to take back your power. So it's going to be, you're going to be in the power point position. Let's get some clarifications on this for Miss Missy, please. The moment. Whoop, whoop. Oh my God, those I'm going to take them, Missy. That was my fault that they came out, but I'm going to take them. These are the ones that, okay. Clockwork Pumpkin. You see this? The aha moment is coming this week. This week. It's coming clear. This week. You are going to be able to take back your power. So something that you thought like look at this. Do not drink the poison and becoming braver. I think that you've let a lot of things slide up to this point, and because it's in your nature, because you don't like confrontation. You don't like having to fight for something that should be automatically given. So I do feel that you're done with the crap, with the bull, you know what, the lies, the deceit, and everything. You're done with that. You are going to becoming braver. You see that? You're going to have enough. You're going to be finally standing up because of this aha moment. There's going to be something that comes in quick. Okay? Following your own good advice tells me that you've given people advice on how to deal with certain situations. Now you got to apply that to yourself, because I do see that this is going to be it. This is going to be the moment that you bring back your power. And that comes with the being braver. I think up until this point, you've tried to be neat, nice, and not try to hurt other people's feelings and this and that. Well, that's done. That's done. This aha moment, whatever this is, that I think you're going to be handed something that can't be denied. And it's going to give you your power back. Growing up and all in a good afternoon. So these are the ones that I dropped, but I said I'm going to include them because you know what's best for you. And it's time that you start worrying only about that. Never mind everybody else. Let them take care of their own crap. Growing up, the rejections, no, done with them. All in the golden afternoon. You're going to have a different concept of things, and I think you're going to be moving in a new direction. So that is coming this week. There's going to be an aha. Something's either going to be given to you, but this is something that's going to change everything. It's going to give you back your power. So whatever this is that's coming to you this week is going to give you back your power to finally stand up to the wrongs that have been going on. Miss Missy, Grandma Thelma. Surrounded by animals. When I get this is also telling me that I really didn't like people. I connected more with animals, but she's also letting me know that up there, we know that when you get to the other side, you do meet up with family, friends, loved ones that have passed before you. But she's centering herself for some reason around the animals. I don't know how she connect in the physical world, but in the afterlife, she is surrounding herself with animals more than people. She's saying that they need me more. So I don't know how she was in the physical world with the animals, but she feels like the animals need her more than the people. Motivation. Let's see your motivation card. Renew. Nature continuously renews itself year after year. Let's get you some tiles. We got a Q, could stand for questions, a T, L, and R. Okay, let me pull another one. Oh. So those are your letters. These could be initials of people. I feel like they're initials. I almost got team leader. TL, team leader. Questions. So those are your tiles too, my dear. You're going to lead a team, Missy. Maybe you're going to lead a team, Miss Missy. Okay, so we're going to do Mari, and then we're going to take a 5-minute break. Mari wants to hear from whoever decides to come through. Oh, gosh, here we go again. We've got the Sea Beacon Fairy, deep emotional feelings, some kind of needing guidance through something. Amara, the Mayhoon, healing. Okay, there's healing that's coming from whatever these deep emotional feelings that had your life upside down, maybe even a broken heart. I think that you're slowly coming away from that because I've got healing that's coming. So let's get some clarification. I got guidance too there with the Sea Beacon Fairy. I've also got guidance. So I think that there's some healing that's going to be happening from a traumatic event or separation, something like that, that's really affected your feelings deeply and emotionally. I feel like this is a lot of emotional baggage almost that you need to let go of. And I feel like you're going to have the guidance from that to let go of it and to let that ship sail, like let it go. Because the Amari and Mayhoon talks about healing. So there's healing coming. Let's see. Let's get some. There's one. Yeah, manage to be glad. Yeah. See, there's happiness. Change of conditions and happiness are coming. Yeah, belonging to your own dreams. And manage to be glad. There's some healing that's coming. Somebody's going to help guide you through this. To let whatever this is, these deep emotional things that have been weighing on your mind, have been breaking your heart, they're going to help you let that set sail. Go away. Go away. It's done. It's over. They're going to help you heal from this. So there's somebody coming into your life. Now, I do believe that you already have an idea of who this person is, because I'm getting that. And it's almost like you didn't think that you could be happy again, but this person is actually going to guide you through this. And I feel like you've tried to push this person away, but they're not going anywhere. They're staying for the long haul. Okay. And I think once you let yourself be cared for like this, and once you let these deep emotional feelings go, there's going to be an overwhelming sense of like, oh, finally I can get on with my life. But there's somebody here that is going to help you get through this. And I think this is somebody that you've tried to push away, or I don't know, it's almost like kept at arm's length. But that person is the person that's going to help you get through that. And I see something new, like this person also helping you create some new happiness. I'm feeling more or less this isn't, I don't know. Let me get one more card. I want to know who that is. Is this like a parent? Is this family or is this somebody else? Is this family or is this somebody else? This one wanted to come out too. Yeah, see, you're going to make it through this. Shine bright like a candle. You're going to painting the roses. I get this too with painting the roses red. Like, it's in your hands to change things up. You're going to be offered that. Who in the world are you? This is getting to know the new you. So I feel like this is a person that very close to you and the family. That's what I'm going to say. This is not somebody new coming in. This is somebody that you've already been close with. Okay. Whoever has a message for you. That one wants to come out. So this is first. Again, I'm standing right next to you. When I get this, this is usually a spirit guide, guardian angel. You got to watch for the signs, like a brush on your face or something that's moved out of place. They're trying to give you signs that they are around you. Okay. An odd sound, anything out of the ordinary. That's for you to know that they are around you at that point. But I do believe that this is guardian angel also. And it was my time to go. This tells me that they've accepted their passing and the way that it happened, almost like they've accepted their part in their passing. So maybe did something reckless, did something they knew they shouldn't have done. They're telling you that they've accepted some responsibility in their passing, not all of it, but some of it, and have accepted their passing, that they understand it was their time to go, and they want you to just understand that and know that they are okay. Motivation. Let's get a motivation. You got 2 here too. Joy. Okay. Spread seeds of joy like a wildflower, and no doubt you will reveal in the result. That lines up with your read. And the growth. Okay. The tallest oak tree once started as a seedling. Don't be afraid to start something new. There you go. Totally in line with your read. Let's get some tiles. Let's mix these up. Try to. Oh, wow. No. Okay, so what do we have? We have an F, we have an O, we have an O. And an I. F-O-O-R-I. I thought this was going to be an L, floor. Roof. Is this somebody that maybe lives above you? Or this could be saying the sky's the limit. It's up for you to decipher. You know. Could be initials of somebody's name. So there you go, Mary. Let me just edit this. Save. Okay, so we're going to go on a 5-minute break, you guys. So go and make yourself a coffee, hot tea, let the dog out, let the cat in, whatever you need to do. Gives me a minute to go and make a coffee because this is now, oh, this is my cup, the mug, you guys. I don't know how well you can see it, but this is the mug from my site. It's in the description of all my videos. It's hard to see this, but it says Above and Beyond Ancestor readings on the one side, and then you have the wings on the other. Really nice cup. Anyway, I've got it. If there's anybody else that would like a read, get it in during the break, because after that, we will not be accepting anymore. I need to take a 5-minute break so I can go and make myself a coffee. What's this? I'll take the sky's the limit window. There you go. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, I love my mug, and it keeps your coffee hot for like hours or cold. And what I like to do is I put it in the fridge for 5-10 minutes or run really cold water through it. And it keeps ice from melting within 5-10 minutes outside in the heat, right? I love it. And keeps your coffee, if you, before you put your coffee in it, I always fill it up with really hot water because when it's sitting in your cupboard, it gets room temperature, right? So I put hot water in it, dump that out, and then put my coffee in, and it keeps your coffee hot for hours. So thank you, Mari. Thank you, Fluffy. It is. I love it. I love it. Okay, you guys, so let's go on a 5-minute break, and we will return in 5 minutes and get going with the rest of the reads. If you do want a read, please get it in during the break, and I will add it to the list when I come back. Yes, the wings are very pretty. The wings are very pretty. It's hard to, because I got the, maybe this way. There we go. There's the wings on it. It's because my window is over there. So if I do it this way, it's reflecting my window. I got a big bay window in the front here. So yeah, that's it with the wings. I love it. It's just like you get the wings on the back of any of my merch. You got the same wings, and it covers, like I've got, I don't know how well I can show you without messing everything up. Okay, let me see if I can show you here without messing up all the cards. That's on the back of the sweatshirt. Whoa, I almost set it on fire. Sorry, you guys. But that's on my hoodie. Don't mind all my hair coming out. I got very long hair, and I lose my hair like crazy. But this is the hoodie. As you can see, there's the hoodie. And in the front, this is the one I got for content creator. But this is the angel wings that you get on the back of your hoodie. And it covers the whole, like there's my arms, my shoulders. It covers the whole back. They're really nice. The back of any of my merch has the wings. Okay, so I'm starting to cough a lot, you guys. Yeah, I love the wings. I love the wings. They're on the shirts. They're on all the merch. The shirts, even on the yoga pants or workout pants, whatever you want to call them, with the high waist for women. You get the angel wings on the front and in the middle on the back of the band. And then you've got down the sides, it says above and beyond on one leg, ancestor readings on the other. Courtney, I got you. Courtney. Courtney, I need a name of, oh, Richard. Okay, I got it. Sorry, I didn't see that on my other screen. I've got you, my dear. So anybody else, get it in now during the break. I'm going to mute myself. I'm going to go and make myself a coffee. So you guys go do whatever it is you need to do. And here, let me change this. Hang on. Okay. There we go. That's just so my mods don't have to continuously. Boost Life, oh, thank you for being here, and thank you for joining the memberships. Okay, so we're on 5 minutes break. I'll see you guys in 5 minutes, and we will finish off with the rest of the reads. I've got Fluffy Hedgehog up when we come back, and then Laura, then Nancy, then Crazy Graham, and Courtney. So anybody else, get yours in now if you do want one. Hello, hello, everybody. Renee Steele, I got you. You want to hear from Aunt Joan? I got you. If anybody else would like a super chat, a read, please get your super chat in now. Once we start, we will not be taking any more. Hello, Fluffy. Okay, what is... Okay, I'm going to pin this, you guys, at the top. There's this support shirt. So you guys can see there's a support shirt. And the price there is in Canadian. It's Canadian. So I will pin that for you guys so you can check it out if you want. Go and check out my Teespring store. You can get the mug and everything there. This is the travel mug that I showed you guys. I can't tip it now because now, as you can see, I got my coffee in it. But that's the travel mug with the, and it's huge. Like, that's my hand. Like, it's big. I think it holds 20 ounces. I know I get a large Tim Hortons coffee and it holds a large. So, and it keeps it hot for a while. Usually I make one when I start at 11:30. I make a brand new one and it's still hot. We usually go till about 3 o'clock and it's not boiling hot, but it's still hot. So it does, and it keeps it cold too if you put either cold water in it before your ice cubes and drink, or put it in the fridge for 5-10 minutes before you add your cold drink to it, and it keeps your ice from melting quickly and keeps your drink really cold. So really cold or really hot. Okay, anybody else, you guys? We've got about a minute or so left before we start with the reads again. Once I start, I will not be taking any more. So this is your last chance to get in a request for a read if you want a read. Go take her luggage up for her. Going once. Going twice. Okay, nobody else wants any reads? Okay, we're going to be starting in like 1 minute. I'm just having a couple sips of my coffee and we are going to start back up. Thank you, Spirit Moon. Last call, everybody. If you Okay, you guys, let's get started. Hey, Miss Missy, last call for anybody who wants to read. Get it in now. As soon as I start, we will not be taking any more. Okay, Kate, I'll give you a minute for that. Nice to see you, my dear. Yes, welcome back, Missy. I can't wait for you to get your gift. I won't tell her, you guys, what it is. So Spirit Moon, if you email me your address, I will send you out something for your birthday. I don't know if you had seen the request that I put out that you and Missy send me your addresses so I could send you out something for your birthday. So if you do that, I will send you out something for your birthday. Miss Missy, thank you. Did you want to hear from somebody with that, Missy? Tell me, Willow. Nah, just kidding. Don't. No, I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you. Mama? And I'm just waiting on Kate Bell. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Spirit Moon. I need your address, though. Okay, so as we're waiting for Kate Bell, you guys, if anybody else wants a mini read, please get it in now, because once Kate puts hers up, that's going to be the last one. Mama Thelma? You're excited for your birthday gift. Oh, I love you. So while we're waiting for Kate, has any of you guys heard anything regarding Barry Morphew? Like what he's been doing or up to or anything since he's been dismissed? We know he got his $500,000 back and his ankle monitor off. And I do think that they are going to be keeping a very close eye on him. Okay, well, we're just going to get going. And if Kate gets hers in, then we will add her to the list. So, Fluffy Hedgehog. There's Kate. And she wants to hear from Anne. I love you more. Here we go. I love you guys. Well, put it this way, Missy. I'm not going to be able to see chat. Let me just get this. That's okay, Kate. We didn't mind. Shelly just got in time. Mom Sherry. Mom Sherry. Mom Sherry. Okay, who are we at? We're at Fluffy Hedgehog. And she wants to hear from Gran Joyce. I gotta bring this closer so I can see my own writing. That's horrible, eh? Can't make out my own handwriting. Okay. So now I can't see chat, you guys. Only if I look over to the other screen, unless something flashes up. On my main screen in front of me, I've got what you see here. The screen is covering my whole screen. I have to look that way over to my other screen where I've got the studio up, where I can see the viewer activity. So if any other super chats or whatever come in, they will flash on that screen and I will see them. Okay, so let's get going. Fluffy Hedgehog wants to hear from Gran Joyce. Let's see. Clockwork Pumpkin. Clockwork Pumpkin. There's an aha moment coming. Aha moment. That's the aha moment card. So it's maybe some kind of a good idea, wonderful idea, but there is an aha moment coming. And I think it's something that you've been waiting for a while. I've got the green light, which means to go. So it's a go. So if you've been waiting on something or wanting answers to something, the cards are going crazy. Fluffy hedgehog, you got a bonus. So the clockwork pumpkin tells me about an aha moment coming. Something that you have been waiting for a while. And I've got the green. You see the green light bulb there? It's a go. So what have you been waiting for, my dear? Let's see. It's something that in the past you didn't think was going to be attainable. Didn't think that it would happen. Well, it's happening. It's going to be, and it's going to come to you. It's going to be like you got the curious and curiouser. It's going to be like it come out of thin air. You can't go back to yesterday. It's like leaving the past behind and going forward with whatever this is. This is something new. This is something that you've wanted for a long time, and it's coming to fruition. It's going to make you leave things that happened in the past aren't even going to matter anymore with this. Okay. The curious and curious. It's something like, wow, I was not expecting this. And it's not from the person it's going to come from. Oh, so what is this that you have been wanting from a certain individual that you never thought would happen? It's going to happen. Set your course. Have a plan so you go in the right direction with this. I think that you're going to have some doubts. Initially, you're going to have some doubts. But you got the growing up. So the grow up card. So with that, it's almost like this isn't something that I would usually do, but I'm going to take a chance. So I got like warm fuzzies. If that's going to give you any indication, I got a warm fuzzy feeling that just come over me. And it's almost like this is something that you've maybe wanted for a long time, but you didn't think would ever happen. But you got to have a plan. You got to set your plan. Don't go backwards. When this comes to fruition, don't go backwards and don't let the past interfere with this that's coming. Because I feel like you're going to not judge. Judge is not the word that I'm looking for, but it's almost like you're going to start comparing this to things that happened in the past. Don't do that. Don't do this. This is something totally new. And if you open yourself up to it and set boundaries and set a plan in motion, this is going to be something that's going to lead you in the direction that you're supposed to be going in. But you've got to let go of the fear of maybe not. It's almost like it's not at its full potential yet. It's going to get there. It's going to get there as long as you set the boundaries and you set the course, make plans, and then work towards those plans. I think you're going to discover a lot of odd things during this, and they're all good. It's like, oh, I thought it was going to be this, but it's 10 times better. So I think it's really going to give you a shock, and it's going to set your present time on a better foot, because I think that you're really confused about a lot of things right now. This is going to take away all the confusion. So there's something really good that's coming your way. But if you don't handle it the right way, you could lose it. Like, you got to be open to change. And I don't think you're good with change. I don't know if it's the fear of the not knowing. But yeah, I got warm and fuzzy. So to me, that's telling me that you're going to be fine. This is going to be fine. So you would like a message from Grand Joyce. Grand Joyce. This one wanted to come out too. Okay, wait a minute, you guys. I got to bring my candle back here. Remember, I had to move it because I almost burnt myself. Okay. See this? The earth is a school. You got to learn everything. She's pushing you to learn everything that you can learn while you are here in the physical world. Because this stuff really doesn't matter once you're on the other side. You know everything anyway. Once you get to the other side, it's a learning experience. And you got to try and live your life to the fullest is what she's telling you. And she's telling you, you got to do that because once you get to the other side, it doesn't matter. Everybody is equal. So live your life now according to the way you want to live it. Don't worry about, as long as you do this with good intentions and everything else, it's going to be fine. She's also become one of your guides. Okay, so when you feel down, when you feel like you're questioning things, speak to her. She's going to give you some indication. Somehow she's going to make sure that you know how she feels. So like if you're sitting there and you're maybe meditating or just sitting in a quiet place and you ask her to help you answer, because they see everything from above, right? They know what's going on behind the scenes that you don't see. You can ask her questions like, okay, should I buy this? If you hear gentle music, like, or something gentle out of the blue, that's a yes. If you hear something break or like a bang, no, that's like, don't do it. So she's going to try and give you guidance. Okay? Because she is now one of your guides. So let's get a motivation card for you. And of course, it's down here. Where did it go? Here it is. See this? Hope. An idea, like a single acorn, can start a wondrous forest. She's telling you about that. This can blossom into something so beautiful, but you got to put in the work and the effort, and you can't be afraid. You have to go full force. I got warm and fuzzy with it, so okay, let's get you some letters. Let's get you some letters. Why all the vowels today? We got a V, we got an A, we got a T. I don't know why the name Nate came to my mind. Do you know why Nate came to my mind? This could be somebody's initials of their name. That. But the name Nate came to my mind. I don't know why. Nate. Who's Nate? Fluffy Hedgehog. Who's Nate? But these could also be initials to somebody's name. Yeah. I just got, it came to me, Nate. I don't know who Nate is, but write down that name, Nate. Nate. I don't know who Nate is. I don't even know a Nate, so I don't know that. Yeah, well, maybe somebody that's coming in this week for you, my dear. But keep that name, write that name down, and keep it somewhere safe, because you're going to go back to it at one point in time, and you're going to go, oh, that's where it is. I don't know a Nate. So, well, you don't know one yet, and that was meant for you. So this is somebody that you're going to come across, and I got Nate. I'm not saying that that's the person that's involved in this here, but Nate was important enough for Spirit to bring through that name. I don't know why. Okay, Laura wants to hear from Tom or Reba. Okay. Whoa, what is going on? Like, that is a lot. I shouldn't take that many, but they came out, so I have to. You got a lot going on, Laura. Poe. You got Poe. You got the winged seer. You got the faceless ghosts of the haunted girls. Ooh, that's... And you got the fairy of the highlands. Highlands. This one's bothering me. The faceless ghost and the haunted girl. I feel like there's still something from your past that is interfering in your today life. And I feel it's something that you don't want to face. With that being said, I don't want to get too deep into that because this tells me of something hurtful in the past that you just are trying to forget about, but it keeps rearing its ugly head. And the Poe and the winged seer together is almost like, did whatever this is, did it have to do with some kind of technology? Like, did something happen like on the internet or something like that? I don't know. That's what's being drawn into me. Or you met somebody maybe through the internet, or there was some communication. I feel it's internet based. Something's happened there in the past, and it's something that is still haunting you or hurting you to this day. I'm leaving that over there. But Poe is saying it's time for a change. You gotta see things for the way that they are. There's nothing that can be done to change the past. There's only things that you can do to change the future. And Poe is saying that it is time for that change. It's time to let whatever that is go. Let's get some clarification. Let's get some clarification. Yeah, see, don't drink that poison. Somebody is out to maybe ruin your character, or trying to ruin your character, or lying about something, making up rumors. And the more you retaliate and try to defend yourself, the worse it gets, is what I'm seeing. That's with that. Wow. Like there's somebody that don't like you there that can piss off. Yeah, see, I got the communication. This is something over the internet or something. Oh my God. Like there's elemental messages within that. So it's like what I'm being shown by my ancestors is you wish you could take back things that you said, because I think this person took it literally and now won't let you get out of it. It's almost like, yeah, well, watch this, what I'm going to do to you. That's what I'm getting from that. That is, and the more that you put your energy and your power into it, you're giving them the energy and the power that they need to keep it going. You got to let that go. Just totally ignore it, because you see the person for what they are now. You got to let it go. You got to stop feeding their ego, because even you telling them to piss off is attention. So they don't care what kind of attention they're getting, good, bad, in between. They're still getting your attention, which means they still feel like they can get to you. You got to just cut that right off. Not even respond anymore. But you got to change this up. Let me just get, I want to get some, at least one on these two. Silence is not an option. If you would like a read, it's a $10 super chat. Yeah, becoming braver. Yeah, you're afraid if you push this person too far that they're going to go worse. And I think it's the fear that's keeping you from saying exactly what you want to say, but you just got to say nothing at all. You got to just cut that right off. Don't reply, don't answer, don't have anybody tell them anything, like nothing. You just got to sever it. It's like, let them say whatever they're going to say. Their opinion of you is not your concern. They're doing this to hurt you. Okay. So you gotta be resilient, and you just gotta let them say or do whatever. They're gonna eventually give this up when they see that they're doing this because they still want your attention and you're giving it to them. Even if it's you telling them to go get hit by a bus, you know what I mean? You're still giving that person attention. So they are going to continue until they stop getting the attention. And they don't care if it's good or bad attention. It's still attention, right? They're not right in the head. So you would like a message from Tom or Reba. That one wants to come out. We're soulmates. Okay, so I asked for Tom or Reva. We're soulmates. So somebody who has crossed over on the other side still feels very close to you. They're in protection mode. Almost like if I was there, this wouldn't be happening. But they want you to know that they know that you are soulmates. You're still connected at the soul. It's almost like you're going to be able to feel this person around you. And I'm not saying like how I usually would say, like a light breeze or a touch on your face or something like that. You're physically, through your soul, going to feel when this person is around you. And I've also got, I wish I had told you more often how much I love you. So somebody from the other side is, I usually get this when somebody isn't very good with projecting how they feel towards other people, like more reserved, stuff like that. Well, whoever it is saying that they had wished they had told you more often how much I love you when they were in the physical world. So there's a lot of love here from the other side. And there's somebody here that's saying, yeah, we're soulmates. You're going to physically feel me. So it's going to be almost like you could reach out and hug them. If you do want a read, please get it in now. Nicole, if you do want one, please get it in now. Let me hang on just a second, you guys. Silence is not an option. Thank you for subscribing, Silence. If you do want to read, please get a super chat in now. And Nicole. Motivation for you, Laura. This person's ugly, and I'm not saying about physical looks. I'm talking about on the inside. Patience. Everything can be accomplished at nature's pace. Trust. The robin trusts her wings, not the branch she sits on. You got to trust yourself, okay? Don't let people like that continue to get to you, because you're feeding their ego every time you reply. Or every time you say something or speak their name, you're feeding their ego. You got to let that go. Let's pull some letters. We got an F, an A, fate. See that? I said it. Fate. There you go. So that was for you, Laura. As you see, sometimes many more cards come out that I generally give for these minis, and I do take them. So, okay, did anybody else put one in after Shelley? because I can't see chat. So let me see here if I can scroll back. Hang on. Thank you, Willow. Thank you so much. You addressed a lot of stuff. Spirit knows everything, my dear. And you're very welcome. Don't let nobody, let it go. Don't even mention their name, because it's just feeding their ego. Okay, Nancy Garcia wants to hear from Grandma Carmen. We've got the sewer mermaid. This could have one of two meanings. Could be rising from something that used to drag you down, so leaving a bad situation, moving into something better. Could have a few different meanings depending on what comes out around it. Okay, let me just... Okay. So let's get some clarification on the sewer mermaid, please. Clarification on the sewer mermaid, please. Okay, so you remember what I said about the sewer mermaid? You see she's coming up out of the water. This is telling me that you are finally releasing something that did not serve your purpose in the past. Moving on to bigger and better things, letting things like that go. Okay, I got you can't go back to yesterday, and I've got all must have prizes, which means, okay, you got to leave the past in the past. This is letting go of all the hurt and heartache finally coming up to the surface where you can finally get a fresh breath of air. You got to leave this negativity behind you. I feel like there's somebody that's always trying to pull you down. As you try and get up to the surface again, they pull you down. So it's almost like taking a few steps forward just to take a few more back. So you've got to finally stand your ground on this, and you got to stop letting people pull you down and pull you into their junk. Okay. You can't go back and change the past. You got to live in the present. So let the past go forward with the present, because it says, and you got to stop trying to please everybody. I feel like exactly here, what said it here, people are always trying to hold you back. I think there's a lot of jealousy there too. The green is envy, jealousy. And I think people, you think you're getting good advice from people, but I feel like it's not that they're doing it to hurt you. It's that they're not giving you the best advice because they don't want to be left behind. And they feel that if you get into a better place than what you are, that you'll leave them behind. So it's more selfish. I get selfishness and envy. You got to start doing what's best for you. You can't please everybody. Okay. So you got to make, this tells me about making better choices. You got to make some better choices going forward. Leave the past behind. The people that keep trying to bring you down, you got to leave them behind. Stop trying to help everybody and focus on yourself. Okay, because I feel it's holding you back from things that are meant for you in the future. Those things are holding you back, and those people are holding you back. And I'm not saying that they're doing it in an evil way. They're just afraid of maybe losing you in the midst of maybe getting yourself further ahead. Okay. So you want to hear from Grandma Carmen, and Grandma Carmen is telling you, I have no pain. Okay, so I don't know what was ailing her before her passing, but she wants to let you know that she is perfectly fine now on the other side. She's no longer in pain. And look at the flowers. She's sending you the tulips. There's something about tulips with your Grandma Carmen, that she's sending you yellow tulips. So I don't know if these are flowers that she like to plant or have around, like I'm seeing the front of the house. Maybe plant some tulips in her memory, because she's bringing forth the yellow tulips. Okay, let's get some motivation for you. Way too many. If there was just a couple, I would have taken them, but that was way too many. There we go. Surprises. Under the most ordinary stone is an undisturbed garden. Okay? Stop letting people pull you down. It seems like every time things start looking good for you and you can go in a direction, it seems somebody pulls you back, okay? You got to stop trying to please everybody else. And I think that you give up things that you want or you want to go towards to appease other people. You got to stop doing that, my dear. Grab me some letters. Got an A, a C, cane. See, stop being everybody's crutch. See this cane? Stop being everybody's crutch. Sometimes they pop out and they make a lot of sense. Sometimes you got to figure it out. Excuse me, but to me, that was telling me stop being everybody's crutch. You got to take care of yourself, my dear. Okay, so Crazy Graham wants to hear. Okay, let me just see. I just seen something flash up here. Nicole Mahoney. Okay, so anyone? Well, I don't get to choose either who comes through. We can only request it. Spirit gives you sometimes not always what you want, but what you need. Okay. So was Nicole the other one? I'll come back Friday. Thank you. I don't do the reads on Friday. Silence is not an option. I only do these on Sundays. I start at 11:30 a.m. Eastern. Okay, let me just get this written down so I don't forget, you guys. Okay, so next is Crazy Graham wants to hear from Donnie. You're very welcome, Nancy. Okay, Crazy Graham, what do we have for you? Okay. There's a powerful energy shift coming. Deep and emotional, this usually revolves around family. I've got the Aloha, Amara, the Mayhoon, and Fairy of the Highlands. Time to be brave and Aloha healing. When I get this, the Eclipse Mermaid, this tells me that there's something coming that's not good. The red tells me it's not only deep and emotional, it's coming in strong, heavy, and it's not in a good light. I see problems on the horizon with somebody close to you. And I feel that you're going to be called upon to help. I want to get clarification on this because I'm already getting a feeling regarding this. And I have a feeling it's with a younger male. So let's see what the cards got that already. I've got a younger male spirit around me. I don't know why. This is almost have prizes. There's one that just flew out. I will get it in a second. Ugh. I need one more. Okay. Okay. Is there a younger male? Crazy Graham, are you in the chat? There's a younger male that's going to run into legal problems, and he's going to need your help. I don't think she's in the chat. Anyway, Crazy Graham, there's a younger male, I think it's a family member, that's going to run into some legal problems and is going to be requesting your help. I've got Almost Have Prizes, I've got Believe, I've got the Messages for the Rabbit, and Becoming Braver. I think whoever this younger male is, it's a family member. Some legal problems. I hate this. I believe that he's gone back to old ways. This is not made to make sense to anybody else but Crazy Graham. There is a male that is going back to his old ways and is gonna need help because he's gonna get into some legal problems because of this. Look at me. In the past, I think there was a change. There was a period of change with him because I think in the past he wasn't very loving and caring, wasn't very empathetic towards people, and really changed his colors. But I feel like he's gone back to his old ways. I feel like there's rabbit holes that need to be gone down for this to be brought out, because I think he's hiding things and is putting it in a different light than what it is. And you're going to have to really, I'm going to tell you to ask for the documents because it's not what it seems. He's going to come to you, and I think it's going to be financially. He's going to want help from you financially. Make sure you get all the information on it before you offer to help. I'm going to leave that there. Crazy Grandma wants to hear from Donnie. One flipped. There it is. So Donnie is saying he's become one of your guides. So I'm going to say, ask questions. Sit, get to a quiet space, meditate, speak with Donnie, watch for the signs. He's going to let you know what's going on here. Ask him questions. If you hear something positive, then it's a yes. If you hear something negative, it's a no. He's one of your guides, and he's going to try and help you get through this, because this is going to play heavy on your heart. And you got to be very careful. And I would ask to see documentation before you help. If you're asked to help with money-wise or any help, ask to see the documents and make sure you know what this is all totally about before you agree to anything. See this? The kindness. Be very careful with that, because you're not getting the full story. You're not getting the full story. And before you offer up any kind of help, whether it be money-wise or accommodations or anything, get the full story, please. Exit? Almost. I-X-I-T. I thought it was going to say exit, like get rid of it, but take that the way you want to take it. You got a T, 2 I's, and an X. I take it as, no, don't do it. But that is not my decision to make, and that's up to you. Something going on. And usually, I'm finding that why a lot of cards come out, because you're supposed to get 1 here, 2 here, 1 here. And sometimes when more cards come out, I do take them, because that means that it needs a little bit more explanation. Take care of yourself, Jen, and thank you for coming. Hope to see you again next week. Okay, Courtney Anchors wants to hear from Richard. Let's see what we got for you, Courtney. Oh my gosh, you guys. Death in the Maiden. Pink Lotus Fairy. And here we go again with this Eclipse Mermaid. Something is not as it seems. This is not good. Powerful energy shifts. Things coming into play. You got to be very careful about. Deep emotional feelings, but there's more to it. It's red. More to it. And then you get the Death in the Maiden, and you get the Pink Lotus Fairy. The Pink Lotus Fairy tells you it's time to connect with Spirit, what you are doing. Death in the Maiden. Boundaries being violated. Dominance, somebody trying to dominate. And that usually comes with this. Let's get some clarification. Clarification on this, please. There's one. See, yeah, somebody's falling. The falling, the unknown. See this? You're not being told the whole story. Somebody's lying to you so they can. Let me just get this out. Okay. Somebody's lying to you. I got the falling. And I wonder what's going to happen next. Somebody's lying to you about something. Okay. And they are using how you feel about them against you to con you. I feel like there's been some boundaries that have been violated, and this person is somewhat domineering. There's a lot of unknown that's going on that you don't know about, that's not being told to you with this person. And you need to take a step back. And it seems like this person always has something happening. There's always something going on. One thing clears up, there's another thing here. I need help with this. I need help with that. Okay, yeah, I got that up. I lost my job. It seems like it's one thing after another. And I think there's more to the story than what's being told to you. I think there's been a lot of things that are being hidden because they're scared you will walk away. You got to look into that. You got to be wary of that. Things aren't what they seem. Things are going on behind the scenes that you're not aware of yet, and you need to get to the bottom of it. And I think when you confront the person on it, that's when the full truth is going to come out, because they're going to get angry that you found out, or that you're even questioning them. So Richard, they don't like being questioned. There's no time where I am. Time is only on earth. He's sending you a red rose. He's sending you love. When I get this, especially with a reading like this, it's almost like don't waste your time. Okay? So here in the physical world, he's worried or concerned about you wasting your time over here. Don't forget, when our loved ones cross over, pass on and cross over, they see everything. So to me, this is clear that he is telling you he's sending his love. He loves you, and he's telling you not to waste your time. So to me, he thinks this is a waste of time. That I don't think this person is ever gonna be honest with you. And I think they're going to get angry when you question them. Okay, so does somebody play a musical instrument? Because I'm hearing like a guitar. There's a melody to be heard in the deepest part of the woods if only we listen. So this is telling me that I think the warning signs are there for you, but you sloughed them off too much and it's now become a habit. Kindness. Take respite by the pond and be kind to yourself and others. Yeah. Okay, you can take that how you need to, my dear. I'm going to leave it there. I only take 4 letters. To me, that's trouble. These can also be initials for names. Could be this person's initial, but I'm getting out of this. It's trouble. This is too much trouble. Like, you need to move on from this. Like, this person, it's not the first time. This is over and over. And you deserve more in life. Okay? But your decision's to be made, my dear. But I feel like you're not being told the whole story either. There's more to it. That's being hidden. Courtney. Renee Steele wants to hear from Aunt Joan. Priya, if one of the mods can please, Priya is new here and she has a question. If one of the mods can take her question, please. And welcome to the channel, Renee Steele. Cornivus Flower Fairy. Okay, there's an offer coming your way. Thank you. Can somebody answer Priya's questions, please? There you go. Okay, so the Cornivus Flower Fairy says that there's an offer coming, and it's going to be a very tempting offer, but it's going to come at a high price. So let's see what this is about. You're very welcome, Courtney. Renee, let's see what that is about for you, my dear. On the golden afternoon. Okay. Thank you, Kate Bell, for becoming a member. Let me just clear the cards, you guys. There we go. Whoa. Well, we cleared the cards. Okay. So you got all the golden afternoon, clock time. It's always tea time. And use your time well. Everything is about time here. Timing. Timing is everything. So with the Cornivus Flower Fairy, there is something that is going to be offered to you. There's an offer that is coming. Maybe a new job. Maybe a change of residence. Whatever this is, it's going to be very tempting. And I do see from this, all in the golden afternoon is good. This is something that would be very beneficial for you. Okay. But you see the Venus flytraps here? You got to be careful. Okay. The Venus fly, I don't know how I'm going to explain this. there's almost like energies around you that are keeping the negative away. And that's your Venus flytraps. Okay. They're so far been able to keep that at bay. This is going to, whatever this offer is that's coming your way, is going to be something you want to accept right away. And you should. But with that being said, you need to get your ducks in a row, because there's going to be people that are either jealous of this or are going to be I don't want to say angry, but I want to say, like, why her? Not me. Why? Why? So people are going to hold a grudge, I'm going to say. People are going to feel intimidated. I don't know what this is. You may already know what this is, but I feel like if you take this offer, there's somebody who's intimidated by that. It's like right now you're on an even playing field, but this is going to put you higher than this person. And I feel like there's going to be some jealousy there. And you're going to have to make a quick decision on this, okay? But if you use the time well and think this through, the pros and the cons, I think you're going to accept it. But still, there may be some boundaries that you need to put there. And I'm not saying these are really something that's going to change this offer, but I think you need to speak up and say, okay, yes, I love it all, but there's this one little thing. I think there's one little thing that you need to set a boundary on, and take this offer quickly, because there's somebody here that is very jealous that this was offered to you. It's almost like, and going to start rumors. And I don't think in whole this person is malicious, but because of the offer, maybe she was expecting this offer, but it was given to you. So I think she's going to be a little jealous there and may start some rumors. So try and nip that in the bud. But I do feel that this is going to be something good for you. It's going to propel you forward in a lot of ways. And that's why I think the jealousy is coming in with this one, because it's something that she maybe wanted to. Okay, so let's get a message from Aunt Joan. I'm standing right next to you. When I get this, she's become a guide. You may not feel her, but she's going to try and let you know that she is constantly around you, especially in times of sadness. So I don't know if she was your go-to if you were sad or upset about something. She used to be your go-to. Maybe it would give you some good advice or whatever. But she's letting you know that she is still around you, still trying to give you those hugs that you need. That came too. I don't know why she brought that, but she brought out wanting to hug you, to give you that hug. Transform. Emerge with beauty and grace from your cocoon. This doesn't necessarily have to mean a job, Renee. Okay, that doesn't necessarily have to mean that it's a job or something like that. It means that it's something that's going to be offered to you. Okay, so we got an R, an S, a J, and a T. Those are your letters. These could be initials of somebody's name, a place, a thing. We don't know. They're not meant for me. They're meant for you. Unless I get some kind of signal with them that it's part of the read. Okay. Kate Bell. Kate Bell wants to hear from Anne. Okay, Kate. Violet Duchess, stifled, bored, stuck, feeling like you're being held back, feeling like you're stuck. It's like wanting change, but feel that you can't make those changes for whatever reason. Wanting maybe to move, but you own a house, so you can't move until you sell your house. Stifled, bored, and stuck. Let's get some clarification on that, and we'll see what this is about. Kate. That one wanted to come. Changed in the night. So, sudden changes. Okay, so we got changed in the night, clock time, and choices. So with this, I told you the Violet Duchess stands for feeling stifled, bored, stuck. I usually get that when I feel like it's like I want to move forward on something. Maybe I want to change jobs, but I can't because I can't afford to wait for my next pay. Because sometimes when you change jobs, you've got to wait an extra 2 weeks to get another pay. So it feels like circumstances are keeping you where you don't want to be. Now, this could be a relationship, or this could be job-wise, living accommodation-wise, but I feel like there's pressure on to change something quickly, or you're going to lose out. So with that, and see again here, we've got choices. I think that there is going to be some things that are going to come to you quickly that are going to you're going to have to make really quick decisions on. The choices. You're going to have to make these choices very quickly if you want change. Because I feel that if you don't accept this now, it's going to be gone. And it tells me that with the clock time, with the pressure. Pressure is on. So it's almost like, and I'm just going to give you a hypothetically, like it's like your car is about to blow up, your engine's about to be shot, and you've got this opportunity. Look at, I've got a car for you. I will sell it to you for $500, but I need the money now. So if you don't want to buy it now, I've got to put it on and you're going to lose it. That's what I mean. So there's going to be, to get out of this being stifled, bored, and stuck, I think there will be an opportunity, but you're going to have to make your decisions quickly, because if not, the opportunity is going to pass you by. But I feel like you don't feel like you really have a choice in a lot of things going on in your personal life. And that's why I think I'm getting the feeling of being stuck. Because if you want to move, say you're married and you want to move, but your husband doesn't, you're at a dilemma. So I do feel like there's some choices that are going to have to be made, and they're going to have to be made quick, or you're going to miss out on maybe a one-time opportunity. Okay, so you want to hear a message from Anne. Anne, do you have a message for Kate? Okay, so Anne, it was my time to go. You see the one set of footprints? When I get this in this light, it's telling me that she is accepting some kind of responsibility or partial responsibility for her own passing. She's also accepted her passing, but to me, it's like, if I'd done this or that different, this wouldn't have happened. So in a way, she's accepting some responsibility for it, but not full responsibility. Yeah. Wasn't fully my choice. I don't know if you're wanting an answer from her about something, but she's saying it fully wasn't, and it has nothing to do with this. It was my time to go. she's telling me you have a question for her, a specific question, and she's saying she wasn't able to make that decision on her own. I don't know what that is, Kate, but she's saying you have a specific question, and she's saying that she didn't have the ability to make that decision on her own, or somebody was stopping her from making that decision. And with this, she is saying that she's accepting some kind of responsibility with her passing. Reconnect. Secrets lurk in the captive shadows deep in the woods. She made sure I gave you her answer to apparently a question that you've been wanting to know. Not just, this isn't surrounding her passing. This is something else. Secrets. So there was something else going on that she couldn't, I don't know, whatever your question is to her, there was something holding her back from being able to either do it or something. I don't know. But she's saying that she wasn't able to make the decision on her own, or somebody was holding her back from making that decision. D-O-O-D-O-R-S. Doris? Is there a Doris? Or Rod? A Rod? Or Doris? Or these could be initials. I'm getting Doris or I'm getting Rod. Rodney? Doris? I want to ask around about those names. Write those names down because I got Doris and I got Rodney. And I got Rodney's an a-hole. I don't know why that came out. I don't know a Rodney. But I got Rodney's an a-hole. Missy. Miss Missy. Uh-oh. Well, if that's not validation, Rodney's her son's name. Well, I just got Rodney's an asshole. An a-hole. I'm not allowed to swear. And there's something about a Doris or Dolores, Dolores, something like that. I don't know Rodney. So when you come out Rodney's her son, well, he's being an a-hole about something. All right. Miss Missy. I've called him that at times. Okay, well then she's letting you know that she's seen that. That's validation right there. Rodney's an a-hole. I don't, and that's something that just my ancestor said to me. So I have no idea, Kate Bell, why it came through, but when something like that comes through, it's because I have to say it. So I said it. Mend a broken heart fairy, healing from heartache, Miss Missy. Miss Missy. See what? Broken heart fairy. Mend a broken heart fairy. Are you broken hearts? Healing from heartache. Wonder what's going to happen next. There's going to be some changes. Pausing. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's that rabbit hole again. Oh, somebody's going to be pissed off. What are you doing, Missy? Somebody, this isn't you. Somebody's going to end up with a broken heart because of actions from you. This is actions going down a rabbit hole. So something that you're going down the rabbit hole about, errors that you see painting the roses red. See this? Covering up errors. Somebody tried so hard to cover this up and you're going to bring it to light. And it is going to cause heartbreak for them. I think that there was something was discovered And if this isn't happening, it's coming. Something is going to be discovered. Something's coming to light. Somebody's going over things with a fine-tooth comb. See the white glove? You know, when the butlers go like this with their white glove, something's going to be found. Something maybe that was buried somewhere. And I'm not saying buried in the ground, but something somebody tried to cover up is going to come to light. And it's going to bring out all the errors that were done. And somebody's pissed that you went down that rabbit hole. And now they're wondering where they stand. So I believe that something's going to be uncovered. Somebody's going to end up heartbroken over this, whatever that is. Somebody's going to end up heartbroken. And it's going to be by something you find. Mama Thelma, Mama Thelma, Mama Thelma, Mama Thelma, give a message. Mama Thelma. And it's down here. We are soulmates. Connected at the soul. This is also telling me that she is a spirit guide, guardian angel. She is all the above. Like, she is not letting go of the connection with you, even though she is on the other side. Sorry, you guys. I just seen this. Give me a second. Sorry. Very much still connected. Very much still trying to help you from the other side. And you guys are connected at the soul. So all you got to do is meditate, and you're going to get your answers from her. Ask her often. She likes when you talk to her. She says, I like it when you talk to me. I like it when you ask questions. So continue to do that, because that helps her feel the connection even stronger. This one. Strength. When your roots are deep, you need not fear the storm. So whatever this is that's coming out, it's going to take away all your fears. So anything that you've been fearing in the past is going to be swept away. Nova? No. Violet? I don't know. I got Nova. Nova came to my mind for some reason. I don't know why, but Nova. Void. Something's going to be null and void. Something's coming. Something is coming. Put it that way, Miss Missy. Be prepared. And this is going to give you strength in something also. Something's going to give you back your power. Okay, my dear. Shelley Diller. Let's don't hear from Mom Sherry. Shelley Diller. Let's hear from Mom Sherry. Oh, wow. That 3 that come out, my dear. Healing. There's going to be healing coming with the missing someone. It's time to be brave. Going to battle for somebody you miss. I believe that this is all about your mom. Healing for there's some kind of healing that needs to be done for some reason. Obviously, if you're asking for a message from heaven from your mom has passed. That's why I got this shallow grave, missing someone, and the healing from that. I think that there's still some issues with the healing about how she passed. And it's time to, I think there's a fight on your hands for something. I don't know if maybe she was with somebody else or something and you're having a hard time getting her possessions or something. But I feel like this is still being fought about along with her passing. Let's get some clarification on that. So why is that? It's time to be brave. You're going to have to fight something. Something's going to be fought. Let's see what this one is. Yeah, we're all mad here. It's like, oh my gosh. This is a family connection. So I don't know if there's a fight within the family over your mom's passing or over her possessions or something, but there's some kind of fight within family, because when I get we're all mad here, this tells me this is a family connection. Whoa. Okay, let's see. So we've got we're all mad here, messages for the rabbit, going down that rabbit hole, and changed in the night. So I feel like this was something happened quick. I'm looking. Wow. Oh God, I don't know if I want to bring this up. I see somebody, if you see right here, coming at her from behind, and I see sharks right here. I don't know if you can see them. You see the sharks out of water. So there's a water connection. Water is usually deep emotional feelings. I've got the water connection with the sharks there. I don't know if you can see them. Come on, focus. There's sharks right here, which tells me something about water. And I've got a wolf coming and getting her from behind. I've also got the black crow here, which tells me about infidelities, fake friends, falseness, liars, cheaters. So there's a lot going on here. So I don't know how your mom passed, but I feel like there is some fighting going on amongst the family regarding her passing, and that they're relying on you. You see, this is you with the sword. It's almost like they're relying on you to bring things together, to go down. There's rabbit holes. There's things that are still not known. And it's almost like there a lot of sides have been taken. So you're going to be called on to be the one that figures this all out. There's a lot of fighting going on, and I think they're going to be looking at you to resolve everything surrounding your mom's death. Okay, so Mom Sherry, do you have a message? There's one. Oh, she's got quite a few messages for you. Okay, learning. When I get this card, Shelley, this tells me that things were, I think people were trying to warn her of certain things when she was still here in the physical world, that she didn't believe or didn't want to believe, but now she is seeing the truth. She's also saying that she now has no more pain. She's bringing up the tulips. Something about flowers. I don't know why, but something about the flowers. She loved your flowers. But she's also letting you know that there is no more pain. She's not in any more pain. If I'd only known then what I know now, I would have lived differently. This tells me that she would have done things differently, which tells me that I think there was some warning signs. This is something that's gone terribly wrong. I don't know if the feeling I'm getting, my stomach is turning. I'm getting like somebody seeing, and this is just hypothetical. What my ancestors are showing me. It's like you can see the rope starting to fray, but you use that rope to go bungee jumping anyway, knowing that it could have bad consequences, but taking that chance. And that's what I'm getting with this, is that she's seen some maybe warning signs and didn't. And she has a new understanding. So whatever this is that's surrounding her death, she had a lot to bring out here, and I see a lot being fought. She has a new understanding of everybody now that was around her. So let's bring out some motivation cards for you, Shelley. She's time. Okay. Embrace in the dewdrops of life before they disappear with the morning sun. So I feel like she was there one day and gone the next. Surprises. Under the most ordinary stone is an undisturbed garden. Okay, let's pick some letters for you. N-E. Rain. Oh. I don't know, but you got an R, an E, an I, and an N. Those could be letters in somebody's name. Something to do with rain, maybe? I don't know. But those are your letters, my dear. Lots of messages from your loved one, my dear. Oh, Shelley. Okay, I know who you are now. Shelley, I just seen this. My dad killed her. Yes, okay, I remember the private read I did for you. I do remember it now. I don't remember all the details, but I do remember that now. Oh my gosh, yes. I don't know how to win the fight, though. I'm in it alone. Yeah, ask your guides for help, Shelley. It's going to come to you. I feel like you are going to get help from a most unexpected source. My ancestors just said that. You're going to get help from an unexpected source. It's coming. So when I get something like, and I got body shivers from top to bottom. When I get that, it's like from the most unexpected person you could ever imagine is going to step forward and help you. Shelley, keep me posted on that. I do remember the read. I just don't remember all the details now. Okay, so the last one is Nicole. And wanting to hear from anyone. Shelley says, okay. Oh, my brother's looking into it? Well, if my brother's looking into it, Shelley, he's going to get you answers. He won't stop until he does. Believe me. Okay, so Nicole. Glamour, intrigue, and drama. And let's see what's going on there. You're very welcome, Shelley. Glamour, intrigue, and masquerade. We got clock time. Time's running out. Somebody's in a rush for something. I'm feeling, I want to get another card first. There we go. Oh, gosh. Glamour, intrigue, masquerade, drama. There's a female, an older female. I feel like this could be your partner's mother or aunt, somebody older, causing some drama because I've got it's always tea time. I see them sitting there, always constantly talking. Something's going to happen soon with this, or something has got to happen. I feel like you have an older woman that is constantly trying to cause problems for you in your life. Why she's trying to do that, it's almost like they're saying that you're ruining his reputation. Ooh. And clock time, like they're pressuring him. They're putting pressure on him. I'm going to get some more here. They're pressuring him. So if there's something that's not going so well in your life right now, this is, now I'm assuming that this is your male partner, but this could be another male that's in your life, that this older female is trying to cause problems between you and him. They've got him under pressure. So I don't know if this is somebody that, this could even, they want you gone. Like, get rid of her. I don't know why. See, covering up past her. It could, because you know something about her. Almost have prizes. This female that's causing the drama and everything in your life, and I feel it's with a male also. This person could be this guy's mother, aunt, boss, but for some reason, this woman wants you gone out of his life. I think they're putting the pressure on him, and I think they're making up lies and gossip, but they're going to mess up. They're going to say something wrong, and it's not going to make sense. But this is under pressure for some reason. Like, they got to have it done by a certain time for some reason, because of a prize. So this could be is if somebody is going to pass and they're worried about you getting part of that money or something. I don't know. But this older woman wants you out of the picture quickly before, and they don't care about making up lies and rumors to get you out of the picture. And I think it has to do with you inheriting some kind of money or going after half of somebody's money. They don't want you to have nothing. They want you out of the picture. Okay, and anyone you want to hear from. Excuse me. I send you thoughts. I send you loving signs through nature. So this one here, whoever this is, watch out for the cardinals, the butterflies, pennies, things in unexpected places. That's this person. I feel it's a male, letting you know that he is around. This guy, I'm feeling this male is much older than you, but I'm not feeling like a grandparent. Not that old, but this is an older male. And not delicate at all. So I think that you may even have, if you could see what I'm seeing, this, whoever this was a klutz. Constantly like going to tighten something up and know if I do it one more turn, it's going to snap. Oh, crap. Yep, it snapped. Somebody like that, like a klutz, tripping over things or dropping things. And that's how he's going to let you know that he's around you. But I feel I'm getting the word, I was a klutz. I think one flipped over here. Let me just check, you guys. You can buy it for somebody else, someone. And they can watch it at their convenience. I thought I had one flip over. Okay. Well. Opportunities. Unfurl like a fern, even without warm sunlight. I think that has to do with that. No, you can buy a read for somebody else. Someone has to. And they can watch it at their convenience. I'm getting junior already. I'm also getting Fran. Maybe this older woman, is her name Fran? Francis? But I'm also getting Junior. Okay? So that is for you. And that was our last read, you guys. That's our list. That's our list. Spirit Moon says, you're welcome. AK will go above and beyond to get info, as does Will. Yes, he will. If my brother's on the case, I'm telling you, he will not let you down. Nicole, I wish I could pinpoint who. I feel like my mom's wife or an old friend. It's an older female that wants, that's the one I just did, right? That I was getting the feeling is that this woman is trying to cause problems, put a rift between you and somebody because I think it's personally, and this is just my opinion. It wasn't given to me, but I got the feeling this was something about some kind of inheritance that they don't want you to have access to. That's what I was getting with that, Nicole. That somebody wants you like out of the picture because they're afraid that whoever gets this inheritance is going to have to share it with you. That's why I was kind of thinking it was a significant other, or they were afraid of you getting the inheritance. So they just want you out of the way. They're going to cause drama and start rumors and whatever they got to do to get you out of the way. The letters at the end may mean something. Could be the person. Could be but I got Fran or Francis. So how many people do we still have here? Thank you for everybody being a part, and thank you to my mods. Spirit Moon, you're here right till the end. Thank you for that. Miss Missy too. Thank you guys for being here. Oh, I'm just seeing all Missies. I work with a rod. Ooh. What? Oh, laugh out loud. Ha ha ha. Too little, too late. Thumbs up. My mama. Thank you, mama. It's time. Thank you. I'm just going through some of the chat here. Yes, Shelley. Yes, absolutely. Healing still needs to come. Her homicide case is still a fight. Okay. And there's a fight within her family about the homicide within the family. Yeah, I seen it in the cards. Yeah. Okay. Yes. I'm going through your comments here now, Shelley. She was thrown in the river. The shark with the wolf coming up behind. Threw her to the sharks. Oh my gosh. Yes, it's making more sense to me now. Now that I'm recalling your read. Yeah. I do so many, Shelley. It's hard to recall, but stuff like that I do. Hey, Courtney, yours is done. Yours was like probably about 40 minutes ago, half an hour, 40 minutes ago. My dad killed her and married her best friend. Yeah, I remember. Didn't I get the wedding cake or something? And I didn't understand it. It's like, were they celebrating their wedding or renewal of vows? That I didn't know. I remember your read now. I didn't. Yeah. And then you told me how the wedding cake came in, that he married her best friend. Yeah. And you got the unfurl card before, Nicole? There you go. Well, Shelley, if my brother is looking over the paperwork, he will be honest with you. He will be honest with you. If he can help, he'll go to the ends of the earth to help you. Okay? Know that you're in good hands. Yeah, Nicole says she got the unfurl card before. Well, it's just reaffirming, my dear. Oh, you're very welcome, hon. I appreciate each and every one of you, too, for allowing me to do your reads as public as this. That's why I only do the minis publicly for you guys. And the full-blown reads are private. And again, Kate Bell, thank you for becoming a member. Let me scroll back up to that, see if I can, if it's still on my screen. There it is. Thank you so much. Like I said, I can't see chat. I did see it flash on my other screen, so I did mention it, but I generally like to put them up when people join or give super chats or donations or whatever. I put them up on screen because I am very grateful. So thank you. So does anybody else have any other questions or anything? Let me turn off my camera so we can chat. I can get the cards put back where they're supposed to be. So does anybody else have any other questions? Okay, don't forget on Tuesday, you guys, I'm going to be, okay, I'm going to show you. Camera. I was just getting my cards put away. You guys know I read Oracle. But somebody sent me the deck because I don't really understand tarot and I've never really got into it. But somebody sent me a deck. Okay, and this deck underneath here, I don't know if you can see, there's writing underneath. And I hope, please don't take offense if you are the one that sent me these cards. I didn't have the name on it, so I can't even tell you who sent them to me, but they did. What I did is I took out of there what, like these are all, it's very hard to read because it was very small writing. If you can see underneath here, it was very small writing as to what the card means in the upright and in the reverse. So I just basically put labels over top so it was more visible to me so I could put the pieces together as I'm learning tarot. That's okay, Butterfly Dana. I was out running around and doing a bunch of things and trying to get back on time. And then I realized he was on his live. And then I did check my other phone because I have the two phones here. This is my personal one. And this is the one that I use for my YouTube with my other phone number. They both got different phone numbers. So I never take this one with me and I shut it off at 5 o'clock every night. I have to do that or it would be going off constantly. But then I realized that he had sent me a message with the link to come up, but I didn't see that until the next day. So I'm not sure if he wanted me to come up. Yeah, he did. He texted me. But it was on this phone, on my YouTube phone. So I didn't get it until the next morning. But I did see him on live, so I jumped on, but I was only on my phone. I was at my son's, so I couldn't even jump up online on my phone. Okay, Spirit Moon, thank you. But anyway, so I am trying to learn these when I do have some spare time, which I don't have a lot of, but I have started asking some questions and trying to get to know the cards and what they mean, because that's the difference between tarot and my oracle. Oracle is very much intuitive and it has no set meaning, and they could have different meanings depending on what they're grouped with, whereas the tarot is very precise in its meanings. So I am trying to learn these. I have gone through and asked some questions that I already knew the answers to, just to see if I was going to get close. And I have been very close. Not as spot on as the Oracle decks that I use because I'm very connected to them, especially my Ancestor deck. But I find that these give a lot more pinpoint. Like they're not really open to interpretation in the way that Oracle cards are. So with the Oracle cards, I use a lot of the intuitive or what my ancestors are giving me and what they are grouped with. Okay. So on Tuesday, we are going to be using the tarot deck. You guys are going to have some patience with me because this is going to be the first reading with them. And it's not really a reading. It's going to be a question, open questions. You guys, this is your life. You guys are going to be asking the questions that we're going to be asking the cards about cases that we have covered. And I felt like this was a good thing to do because a lot of people are wanting updated reads on the cases that I have covered, and they want updated reads. And sometimes it's hard to do each and every one. So now you guys are going to be open to be able to ask me the questions that you want on specific reads that I've done and get those answers. If I feel like I'm not getting a solid answer, or if I need some validation on what I get from this, I will pull from one of the Oracle decks to make sure I'm on point. So it's going to be something new. Yes, interesting. It's going to be very, very interesting. Shelley, Willow, did you ever get the email I sent in reply to the private read you did for me? Shelley, I don't remember. If I answered it, it's because I got it. 90% of the time, my daughter, Tina, answers the emails because they're generally, excuse me, just set up for reads and stuff. Hang on a second, you guys. Okay, sorry about that. So generally she's the one, but if there is something specific for me, she sends it over to me and I try to get to them as fast as I can. Like I said, I'm one person running the whole show here. So it's sometimes hard between YouTube life and my real life. And there's a lot of, it's that time of the year too that I've got to go for a lot of my follow-up doctor's appointments and testing, like mammogram and pap smears and, you know, the woman stuff. A lot of those are coming up. And you guys know the doctor's office, sometimes you get there for a mammogram for 1 o'clock. You don't get in until 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So it takes up a lot of my time, my spare time. So I do try and do all of this in between that. And the spring and early summer is the worst time for me because that's when they send me. Because our winters are so bad, I don't like driving in the winter storms, or if I have to go an hour away for an appointment, I don't want to do that in the winter, especially in this area because it gets so bad. So a lot of those appointments are set up for spring, summer. I know I am swamped. Shelley, I still have reads that I'm trying to catch up from December. Like people are waiting that long for private reads. I try to take some from back then and some new ones. So if I've got, say, time tomorrow to do 4 reads, which I don't because I got to go see the dentist tomorrow. Trying to fix this one tooth. But anyway, I try and set up at least 4. So I'll take 2 that have been outstanding and 2 newer ones. So I try to do that. I try to get and answer the emails. And you guys in the comments of the videos, I try to get to them. There's a lot of questions there. So there's a lot on my plate. So I do try and get to everything as fastly and quickly as I can. So just know that if you have sent me an email, it's there. It's just, I just haven't had the time. I'm one person. So, but Shelley, I will check for yours. I think there was more to that one. I think there's 2 that I know that I knew I had to keep my eye on. And my memory is like a sieve. So yeah, so Tuesday, you guys, that's what we're going to be doing. All of the cases that you guys have been wanting updated answers on, we're going to be doing it live. Courtney Anchors is asking a question. Courtney, How much is a full-blown read? Courtney, you can email me for that. I'll put my email here because they're different depending on what kind of read you want. Whoops. And it's just above and beyond Ancestor, not Ancestors or Ancestor readings. It's just above and beyond Ancestor at outlook.com. So there is my email. I'm sorry I didn't see your comment there. So there is, you can copy and paste that. Because a lot of people are saying, oh, well, it says your email isn't available, because I think they're putting above and beyond Ancestor readings instead of just above and beyond Ancestor. Yes, that's my brother. He's a sweetheart. And believe me, he puts his whole heart into, if he's taken the stuff to look over, he puts his whole heart and soul into it. So you're in good hands, Shelley. Spirit Moon, my memory is so bad I can't remember co-workers' names who I see daily. Huh? Yeah, my memory is bad. It's bad. It's bad. Okay, you guys, so I think we're going to wrap it up. Thank you, you guys. I was hoping to see Leland pop in. I don't know if he did. Spirit Moon, did you see Leland pop in at all? I'm kind of a little concerned about him. He was in hospital and hoping to be able to be sent home. And I know if he was at home, he would have been in for the whole thing. But do you know if he did maybe even pop in for a minute? Did you see him pop in? If not, I'm going to reach out to him and see how he is. He's on my mind all the time. Yeah, I didn't see him pop in at all, so I'm a little concerned there. If you guys don't know who Leland is, he's one of my mods too, and I love the guy to death. He's going through a lot of health issues. He lost both parents last year to COVID, one right after the other actually, and he's going through a lot of health issues himself that could take his life. So yes, please keep him in your thoughts and your prayers. And hopefully he gets in contact with me soon. I'm always watching for his comments. So, okay. So with that being said, you guys, I love you guys to the moon and back. My heart and my prayers are with you. I hope you enjoyed your reads, and I hope that they helped you in some fashion to go forward or give you the answers that you needed. So, my mods, thank you so much. You guys are the best. Yeah, I spoke with him the other night, Spirit Moon, and he was hoping to be released yesterday. But I haven't heard anything. Yes, my brother is awesome. I haven't heard anything since, so that's why I'm a little concerned. So yes, please keep Lillian in your prayers, you guys. Okay, so with that being said, you guys, thank you for being here. My mods, thank you again from the bottom of my heart. I love you guys to the moon and back. Until next time, please take care of yourself. Please stay safe, and I will see you all on Tuesday. Bye-bye for now.